Hey everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue, and coming to you live for this morning's Cricut Chat, the last day of June, almost July, and I wanted to see if I could get some folks on to put together this really adorable 3D pineapple box. It even has a cover that can be removed, although I hope it can be removed. Yep, inside there, and there's our pineapple gift box. This is a file from Lori Whitlock. Good morning, Susan. I'm going to give people a few minutes to come on. Hi, Suzette. Say my good mornings. Hope you all are well. It's sort of overcast today, which, you know, it's kind of weird. Last day of June. It's been a really rainy June. But you know, the flowers need them. Hi, Roxanne. Welcome. So, yeah, today I thought we would do this really cute. Yep, it's really, really cute. This pineapple 3D. It's so adorable. Really simple. Okay. And good morning, Amy and Penny and Dorothy. Good morning, everyone. So I thought we would do this. This is actually from Lori Whitlock, and I'll show you if you want to find this file. It's called Pineapple Shaped Box, which that's really fun. I'm going to show you how to put it together. I'm also working on, some people have asked me to do an explosion box, and this explosion box is sort of in the works. But here is what is an explosion box. It's a box that opens up and has either pockets for cards or, gift cards, or sometimes people put pictures here, and then sometimes there's something in the middle here. So this is called a pocket explosion box. We're going to do a couple of these once I have them all figured out and able to show you. So the paper that I'm using today, or that I used today, is from I Love Summer, which is also Lori Whitlock. It is 2019, says down here, 2019. So I'm assuming this was last year's, but I probably bought it and just didn't use it. And it's really a cute kit. I'm not sure where I got it because I don't remember buying it, but what's nice about these kits is that they usually have 12 double-sided pieces of paper here, and then they give you this sheet of stickers that you can either use in your scrapbooks or in your creations. I think they're really fun, and some of them, they've got some page topper here, and then some really big and then small stickers. So that's really fun, and the stickers are nice and sturdy there too. Okay, so that's the paper I'm using, called I Love Summer, Lori Whitlock. Putting together this pineapple gift box is so simple, so I wanted to kind of hook on to yesterday when we were talking about how to work with your iPad and upload outside images like this SVG for this one into your iPad. And I feel like I wasn't super clear about it yesterday. So if you need a little bit of a primer, here it is. So you're going to want to upload your files, and you do that by hitting this button, upload, and you'd go to browse files. And in this case, this is coming from my iCloud Drive, right? And I have a downloads file, which all my recent downloads are in. But I save all my SVGs. I don't delete them. And I save them in file folders throughout onto my, sorry about the squeaky toy. Okay, let's stop with the squeaky toy. I save all of my files, so if you go to my documents, you'll see that I have all of these files, including my knitting patterns, images, my things for my local group, but I have this one called All SVGs, and I even categorized them down into file folders. So anything with LW is from Lori Whitlock, and you can see here there are a lot of files that I have, so I just keep them in my file, and when I want to pull one in, I just find the one that I'm looking for. I'll just pick any old one, and here it is. And I would so it was on my computer from who knows when, that I saved it in my little SVG file and file folder. And now I want to bring it into Design Space and upload it so I can work on it. And it does ask me to rename it. So I would probably name this LW for Lori Whitlock, and then Easter Subway Art, right? So when you're done, it saves it to my downloaded images area. Takes a minute, but it's going to save it to my downloaded image area, which looks here is all images, okay? Thanks for sharing. Squeaky Toy, really, really loud. He has to let everybody know that he's here. Teddy Bear, he wants his 15 minutes of fame, I guess. So this is how you would definitely do this project, where you would look for your images in the uploaded image page and then pull it in, cut it on your machine, whether it's a Joy or a Maker Explorer. Everybody who has any machine like Explorer, Maker, or Joy is going to be using the Cricut Design Space software. Okay, so let's put this together. It's really simple. It only looks complicated. It consists of the crown, which is like a rolled flower. We're going to do that. And I've already gone ahead and put a little bit of a curve in the leaves. Then we have our main piece. It's one piece. And then these are all, here's the cover. And these little pieces are all, thank you for sharing, everyone. Thank you so much. These are all for the actual box. So I like to decorate things before I put them together. It just makes it easier. So let's do that. There's these pieces here that go on. They're not quite square, so make sure you're putting them the longer portion. There we go. Let me move this slightly. So we're putting the longer portion going this way, and then these pieces go on here. Hope I'm not missing a piece. It appears that I am missing a piece. That always happens to me. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just glue these onto the sides of our pineapple box. So let's do that first. Oh great, now we got the recycling truck out there. They'll pass soon. Sorry about the noise. I didn't realize how much how busy my house is. Oh, you know, I'm thinking I put this on the wrong way. It has to go the wider piece going this way. Sorry, wrong instructions. Well, I'll leave that one on there. Okay, so we have our 4 panels on there, and then we've got to put our tabs at the top and the bottom. Now you notice that there's an extra piece of a tab here. We don't want anything to go there. That's where the cover is going to go on top of that. So we don't want to do anything up in there because it will interfere with putting the cover on. There's also tabs on the side here. How did that happen? Now I have all the pieces. Oh well. So just gluing, and this comes up with every video. What is this glue that I'm using? My friend Emmy always tells everybody, but this is called Art Glitter Glue. You do not need to use this, okay? But it is very good for paper crafting. It's just a little bit hard to find. And I've used all kinds of glue and adhesives, and I like this one. It's got a good grab to it, and yet it dries clear, and it's really it really works great with paper projects. So almost done here. While we're gluing, or while we have this flat, you notice we have, this is the top and this is the bottom of it. So the top is just like a box top. You're gonna fold it all the way around. And there are these tabs here on either side, okay? And then first I put these tabs in the inside, but what I found is it's probably better to put the tabs on the outside, because when you're putting this on to the pineapple, then it's much easier to put the cover on. And if you want people to, I don't know, if you want to put something inside of them, I could see this would be a really fun, like a party favor. If you're having a party, I was thinking the other day we need to have a party, because we didn't have a party for Benjamin when he turned 2 and for the 1 year that we had him. So I was thinking, let's do a tiki party. I know I've mentioned that before. So there is the cover, and we don't use this one just yet. So we just still have these 2 pieces, the cover, and then this whole thing. So first start by closing up the majority. Here's this tab. I'm going to put glue right here on this tab. Not too much. Fold it in. You can even do this if you want to make sure you folded it and it's level. Then we're going to start with the bottom, and here are these tabs here. We're going to adhere these tabs, and they go in at a slant. That's to create this slanted effect here. So that's what those tabs do. So it's not straight up and down. Yeah, like a luau. Mary has a tiki party themed thing. It's so darling. It has so many different things in there. It's a huge, huge kit. So I could maybe get the lace from there, and a pineapple. We've got these pineapples, so we can create that. Have a little tiki party. Maybe I even put grass skirts on the dogs. I would like to see that. Okay, so here's your bottom. And I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. See how it just tapers down? And then on the bottom you have these 4 tabs. And this is where this solid piece will go. So we just need to glue, not too much, on the 4 tabs. And then we're going to put that piece there, hold it in place, make sure that it's sort of lined up. Mine is not. Okay, so mine is lined up. So I'm going to turn it over and just make sure there's that good contact with the bottom. There we go. See that? So now we just have to close up the top. Also, there are these tabs right here. Remember I mentioned about these tabs. They're gonna come up this way to create like a mouth on the pineapple. Like this. So there's 2 tabs on either side. So let's do these ones here first. Emmy, weren't you the one that asked me for an explosion box? I think you were, or it was either that or it was Mishka. And you know, there are very few explosion box files in Cricut Design Space. There's one for Christmas that I found, and the actual file that the base of a explosion box comes in under the image set mini books. If you're looking for it, mini books is the name of that image set. But Lori has quite a few. I also have done an oversized one not too long ago for Easter, so I'm going to bring, I didn't of course throw that out, so I'm going to bring it in to show you how you can really make Easter or whatever, any holiday, large explosion boxes that aren't just for like scrapbooking. I think originally when they were created, it was more like a scrapbooking feature. So they're really quite interesting. They're very interactive, which I like. I love interactive cards or interactive presents. So now I'm just closing up the top part to create that neck. Okay. We're actually almost done. So create that little neck, make sure that I have, I can't believe we're almost done. It's 10 after 9. Okay, so here's the cover. Glue, glue, glue. All right, it's a little bit lopsided here. I don't know why. I put the tabs on the outside. Let's see if that. Okay, so there is our completed pineapple. How cute is that, everyone? Let's see, what is it missing? It's missing the crown, which of course every good pineapple has a crown, and this one here is no different. This comes cut like this, and I've actually pushed in all of the like kind of semi-curled these leaves, and you do that with like anything really. I use, this is a pair of scissors, and I just hold my thumb here and the item here, and watch how I'm holding here on the base on my left hand, obviously opposite if you're a lefty, but I'm just slowly pulling between my thumb and the object that I'm using. I'm slowly pulling like this to give it a bit of a curve or a bend in those things. It will make sense. Now I'm doing this. This will make sense when you see it put together. But I'm doing this for, let's see, for all of them, and doing it out. I can go as much as we want to. Okay, so there is it's really a rolled flower. So if you've ever done a rolled flower, it's the same way. You can use, if you have one, you can use a, what's it called? It's a quilling tool that has like a little, it's like a little pencil that has a hole there. And I couldn't find mine this morning, so I'm going to use these auto close tweezers, and I'm going to grab the outside edge here. I could do it this way. I'm going to grab it this way. So I want the this side to show on the outside. So I'm going to grab it like this at the outside edge, not the inside edge. And I'm just going to start, well, I should probably, here we go, this way. Okay. And at the outside edge, and I'm going to start rolling this piece. This is how rolled flowers, you've probably seen all those rolled flower projects that everybody's been doing with the shadow boxes. This is the same technique, okay? And you just kind of continue to roll. And yeah, it's sort of it gets sort of difficult. And actually, now that I did this, I noticed that I did the leaves wrong. Okay, so just continue to roll it around until you get into the middle. Here's the middle, okay? And you're going to remove it from your tool. You're going to hold it like this. Now, whenever I do rolled flowers, I always use a hot glue gun. I don't like hot glue guns, but they just seem to do so much better with a hot glue gun. So I have my glue gun ready, and I can either put this on here or on here. But let's just put a little bit. Just be really careful, because you'll burn yourself. I always burn myself when I do this. So then I'm going to put this on the bottom and hold it. I can actually even put it right here. You know that I look at this, I did do it backwards. Oh man. So I'm going to turn these back while I wait for the glue. Oh, Rita, you're really messing up. Really messing up today. I really admire all those crafters that craft, and it looks so easy, you know, but then I look at their videos and I think, hey, they're not doing it live, so they can stop anytime they make a mistake and just start over, which, yeah, it's hard to do it live. All right, I'm going to fluff out the little leaves here a little bit. And you guys, you'll do it better because you won't be on camera trying to show somebody how to do it because, you know, Murphy's Law. So once you have that done, and you can use your hot glue gun again just to put it on the top there. Center it. All right, like this. And that's all there is to it. A really adorable item that would make a cute little, like, I think, a party favor. Like if you're having a luau and you wanted to put one of these on plates, or on your table where you're serving food, just perfect. If you're going to use it outside, just because the base is not flat around, I would probably put something in there like rice or maybe small stones or something like that, so it won't fly away or, you know, sort of knock over. So that is the pineapple, I don't know, it's a gift box, I guess, you know? So just really fun, very summery, of course. And again, tomorrow, well, maybe not tomorrow, I'm not really sure, but at some point this week, we're going to be doing a couple of explosion boxes. And what that means is it's a box that has a cover. You take the cover off and it out pops all of these like little tabby things that you can put stuff in. And it just looks hard. It's not hard at all. So this is a fun project that we're going to do. And I was even thinking, my son he didn't graduate, but he just finished up middle school and he's heading to high school. And so I thought this would make a really cool gift for him. I can put like gift cards in there for all of his favorite stores or restaurants like McDonald's and you know, the Army Navy store and what have you. So I thought that would be fun to do for this week. And I'm trying to think there. I think that's it for today. My name is Rita, if you didn't know it, and this is my channel, Miss Rita to the Rescue. And we do Cricut stuff every day at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. So I invite you to join me, or you can catch it on the replay. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. You can do both, or 1, that's fine. And you'll be notified when I add a new video. Again, we come here every weekday, Monday through Friday, for Cricut Chat. And then on Saturday night, we have what's called Cricut Date Night. And that's when we tackle bigger projects, such as, this is half of the project that we tackled this past Saturday, a lighthouse keeper's quarters that has a top that comes off with lights in there, and and we also did a lighthouse. So thanks for coming. Consider following or subscribing so you can see more of this fun Cricut Chat, and we can play together. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.